All in the boxes for the Barraba Cup. Racing in the Cup, and Subtract a little bit slow to get going. So was Sambora, but as they race down the first time, Sambora goes to the lead from Sly Lou, then Jedak in behind them, Emotional Outburst. Then one going around them, Raise the Ante it is, up in that bunch, and then getting fairly well back with Tapper Keg. Then Subtract, after slow getting going, is going up there. Then Sambora and Medal of Honor goes to the tail of the field. So they climb the hill on the back of the track, and Sambora speeds along. He's out 2 lengths to the good of Jedak, 5 lengths, then back to Sly Lou. Then a length and a half to Raise the Ante, racing on the outside of Emotional Outburst. Subtract going up right through along the rails, then Regal Thunder getting well back in the field. Then is Sambora, and tailed right off is Medal of Honor. So they race around 600 metres to go, and Sambora's raced away. He's out length and a half in front of Jedak, who's coming into the race at the right time. Then Sly Lou, Emotional Outburst, and Tapper Keg in that bunch, and then followed by Subtract as they head up for home. And Sambora's raced away. It's Sambora out well clear now. Down the outside, Jedak, and here's Emotional Outburst. It's Sambora in front. Jedak is flying at him, but Sambora wins the Barraba Cup. Jedak second, third, Emotional Outburst, then Sly Lou, then Subtract, followed then by Raise the Ante. Well back then, out wide is Medal of Honor. Tapper Keg never went on with it, and Regal Thunder pulled up in last place. A brilliant all-the-way victory to Sambora, owned and trained by Karen Fox at Tamworth. Brilliant victory there to number 7, Sambora, ridden by Melissa Brown. Well, Subtract missed the kick, and that took a bit of interest out of the race, but then Melissa Brown drove Sambora to the front, slowed them down as they got to the top of the hill. Joshi rode an intelligent race, that young lady. Slowed them down at the top of the hill, and then kicked away 600 metres to go, and in the straight sat down and rode it out like anything. Great ride by young Melissa Brown. Numbers will come through. Jedak ran a great race for second. Jedak, ridden by Vad Bolozinski. It's a great run. We'll have the official numbers for you in a few moments. Numbers will come through in a few moments. What a wonderful race it was. Full of interest. Number 7, Sambora, ridden by Melissa Brown. Sambora, Melissa Brown, raced by Mrs. Karen Fox and Alan Fox and the Olive family, and the front of the syndicate. The great performance there. It's horses by Keep the Faith. Yes, so a great ride there by Melissa Brown as she comes back. Number 8, Jedak, ridden by Vad Bolozinski, was second. Number 3, Emotional Outburst, great run, CP Franklin third, and number 6 was Subtract. Wonderful performance by Subtract after missing the start, has run home to run fourth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a fantastic ride by Melissa Brown on the winner, Sambora. That's a big win for Melissa, and that was a really fantastic front-running ride. Congratulations, Melissa. A terrific ride. Now, the margins and time about to come through. We'll have the margins and time in a few moments. Sambora, then Alan and Karen Fox came back from